And good evening, my lovely Lost Tales, and welcome back to the Blue Rose Respite for my soothing Sunday night stream. I can't wait to play Coffee Talk with you guys. I've had my eye on this game for quite some time, but I've been waiting for the perfect chance to play it on stream. And because it kind of, from what I could tell, had kind of similar vibes to Valhalla, which I played, I think, over a year ago, I wanted to give a little bit of a break between these kind of like cafe, bar, like social games a little bit. But I hope you all enjoy this amazing game. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. Samwell, thank you so much for the 31-month resub, almost 3 full years now. Stephanie, you have had such a profoundly positive impact on my life with your art and brilliance. I wish you the best in life, so much more than what these meager hands can offer, so much more praise than what this mortal mind can conjure. Big hugs and love from sunny California to the most wonderful streamer and most beautiful of heart, mind, and presence I've ever had the pleasure of seeing. Sam! Seriously, Sam, thank you so much. You always have just such a wonderful way with words, and it really does mean a lot to me that you take the time to write such wonderful things about me. Thank you so, so much. Not just for the support, for being a wonderful part of my community. Thank you. And Comstein, thank you so much for the 52-month resub. I've lost count of how many years that is. But thank you so much for the renewed Prime subscription. I really, really appreciate it, Comstein. Thank you. Do you have plans to play the Resident Evil 8 dating sim when it comes out? I'll take a look at it, because unless it's a game that I'm quite familiar with, I do like to screen them a little bit just to make sure that they're appropriate for my own channel. I'll have a look at it when it comes out and see what I think. 4 years and 4 months. Okay. So, Comstone Drip, thank you so much for the 4 years and 4 months of support on Twitch. Thank you. And guys, already just starting out tonight, and we have a hype train just around the corner, so now's the perfect time to renew subscriptions or donate or drop bits if you want to, but don't feel pressured to do so. Oh, Sam, I'm pedantic at best, but making you happy is more important. If this brain can do something that achieves that for even just a moment, then it is a success. You're a very good bean, and I very, very much appreciate it. Alrighty. Oh, thanks for the stretch check. Alright. My name is Stephanie. There we go. Yes. I always double check my spelling, even if, like, it's my own goddamn name, but I always worry about making a stupid mistake and... Oh my god, Cytarel's ex-boyfriend, thank you so much for the 5-month resub. Thank you so, so much. Thank you. And we've already got a hype train going, guys. Thank you so much, guys. So here is the perfect time if you want to consider supporting me, going a little bit above and beyond. Now's the perfect time for it, but only support me however you feel comfortable doing so. Hey Steph, I saw the latest Night Angel video has cleared 30k views in a week. It kind of scares me sometimes just how passionate you guys are, but honestly, seeing the amazing numbers my latest ASMR tale has done is a wonderful feeling, and I'm pretty proud of it, not gonna lie. Alrighty, so I've been dying to play this game for a very long time, and let's get started. And yes, I will be doing all the voices. Seattle, 2020. A city filled with dreams and madness. A time when the Great War between races is but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be. And have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. Oh, Carmina! Thank you so much. I put so much effort into my ASMR tales, so it really does mean a lot when people, like, really show the appreciation for the level of detail and effort I put into it. Thank you. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups. where the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. And when humans live among them as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. A place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. Dun dun. Alright, loving the vibes already. I even have some sleepy tea to get into the vibes tonight. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. Hi. Welcome. Oh, it's you. Hey, Stephanie. How's the night so far? It's calm, as usual. We've got a slight problem, though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. Where everybody knows your mate. God damn it, Sam. Hi, Shep. How's it going? That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set up things first. You're our first customer, after all. Don't worry. Take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So, I'm used to taking things slow. Hey, writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Mike, how's it going? We're just getting started with this game. Perfect timing. It's so good to see you, Mike. I miss you so much. Pardon the interruption. Machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. I can do that. Okay, brew pad. Okay, so this is my little handy-dandy directory of everything we need. So a cafe latte, coffee, milk, a caffeine boost dominated by milk, a cappuccino, coffee, milk, Italian delight, or an espresso. Blacker than a moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell itself. Like, I have to be in the right mindset for having an espresso. When I get my hair done, my stylist, it's an Italian hair salon, and I always ask for an espresso and a glass of water, and they brew really nice coffee there. Hey, Scarlett! How's it going? Welcome back! Alrighty. Lovely. Espresso. 1 cup of triple shot espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Exactly what I need. Anyway, where were we? Your plan to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know. But it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? Yeah. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job. In case things go awry. Vince, I really hope you're doing well. It's so nice of you to drop by. I don't have coffee with me at the moment, but I've got some really nice tea, but... Thank you for pouring me a cup. It's so good to see you. We really need to catch up sometime. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they're also the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So naturally I pitched my book idea. How did it go? Come on. Don't leave me hanging, Freya. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories. So he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. That's so cool, Freya. That sounds great. Yeah, chat, let's give Vince Lionyoten some hugs, okay? It sounds like they've been going through a really, really rough time, so let's make sure that he's feeling nice and welcome here tonight. And Vince, like, I absolutely agree we should absolutely get some tea tonight, tea sometime. But I really hope you're doing well, okay? You take care of yourself. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours. Ooh, that's not good. And I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Again, don't look at me like that. So Freya, how much time do you have left to write a full draft for a novel? How far along are you? I assume the number of words you've written is not too far from 0? Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well... It was so bad, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. Sweetie, you never do that. Even if what you write genuinely is bad and you don't like it, don't delete it, set it aside, and get a new page. Because you might come back to that stuff later on and then try and rework it. So, little writer's tip. If you're writing something and you realize it's shit, don't delete it, just put it away somewhere, and then you can always come back to it later. And like recycle it in some way. So 0. Oh, yes. I really need to finish it in at most 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish it and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. Good. Mike is fully immersing himself and themselves in this game because they now have coffee, I've got my tea, and we are good to go. If you can pull it off. I know, you don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I've read some of my best short stories here, you know. Really? Glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming. She's cute. Hi. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? I know, like, she's pretty. I assume like kind of tiefling sort of vibes, and I'm fully on board with this. It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in, please. Alrighty, what have we got? This is kind of like our social media thing. So we've got Freya's page. Birthday 29th January, writer for the Evening Whispers. Talks about mundane things, art and life in general. Okay, so then over time as we get to know them, we fill these out a bit more. Georgie, birthday 1st of June. And Gala, birthday 13th of September. Keep an eye out for them. Alrighty. There's green tea latte, both sweet and savoury with a hint of bitterness for the heart. And dark chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. A warm and calming darkness. And that seems to be the only chocolatey thing we can make at the moment, so let's brew that. One cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So, you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it is the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, it is good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Oh, sorry, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, that's what she's, Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Stephanie here is damn rich, that's the secret. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. The Blue Respite Coffee Shop is said to be the premier nighttime hangout. No, it's the place that you go after you've gone out, like, to the restaurant or to the theater, and this is the place that you come for, like, coffee and, like, a muffin or a biscuit to, like, talk about the evening's events and, like, mingle with your friends. Don't worry about it. Stephanie can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So you still can have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. Oh, Neon Autumn! Love to see how loyal, lovely, and positive this community still seems to be. Well done, Steph, for being around all this time. Thank you so much, Neon. Like, I think it's, according to chat, it's your first time with us tonight. But yeah, I've been trying to build my community well over 5 years now. So it really does mean a lot to me that I have so many amazing, like, regulars who come to all my streams or as many streams as they can. And I just try my best to promote, like, a lovely, welcoming, healthy community. And thank you so much. That really does mean a lot to me. Thank you. Not so many options for that. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up. Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. Oh, Spirit Wolf! I really hope you're doing better tonight and that you've been taking care of yourself this weekend. It's really good to know that my content, my ASMR tales, really helped you when you needed them most. Thank you so much for taking the time to tell me that and like saying that personal thing about you. It really means a lot. Thank you, Spirit Wolf. You take care of yourself this coming week, okay? Take it easy. Vince! Why are you guys so, like, saying all these nice things tonight? I know I work hard and I deserve them, but geez, you don't need to gang up on me like this. I need to focus on the on doing all the voice acting for the game. Alright, focus. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. I am accepting it, okay, Vince? I'm trying. That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece? I should be, but I don't even know what to write about. Ooh. Hi. Welcome. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Yeah, according to chat, I'm new, but I was part of the community a couple of years, like 4 to 5 years ago. Love the live readings on Discord and your Starbound streams. Oh my god, that was a while ago. Life and work got in the way, but for tonight, I shall enjoy the stream and the memories. Neon, you are welcome to drop in on my streams anytime you like. Thank you so much for taking the time to say hi. Feel free to stay as long as you like, especially tonight with this game on my Sunday streams. We just keep things very chill, so feel free to just enjoy the vibes. Reacquaint yourselves with the regulars in the chat and just have a good time hanging out with us tonight. Hey, Logan! Oh my god, there's so many amazing faces in the chat tonight. Hi, Logan! Thank you so much for dropping by. Surprise me. What kind of an order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake. With milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on the top. Something bitter to keep me awake with milk and something with latte art. Okay. Okay, in that case, a cappuccino is probably the best thing. Although, actually, the green tea latte might be better. Something bitter to keep me awake with milk and some latte art on the top. I think green tea latte might be the best one then. Why, out of all the streams to come back to, is it the one with all the hot people? It's because, Mike, I have excellent taste in games, I'm just saying. And it just so happens to be a coincidence that so many of the games that I choose to stream have very attractive characters. I'm just saying. Because he mentioned bitterness specifically, so I'm gonna go with a green tea latte. Green tea, milk. Okay. So I can... Okay, I'm trying my best to do that kind of leaf pattern that I saw before. Okay, it's close enough. Here's your order. This won't help me stay awake. Damn it. But at least it's got milk. Okay, so it should have been the cappuccino. That's okay. I thought specifically because it mentioned bitterness, and then that's what I wanted to go for, but that's okay. Anyway, I was distracted by some work. Plus, there's the rain. It's okay, Baileys. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Baileys. He kind of does give me Robert Pattinson vibes a little bit. I think it's the hair. He's got that kind of Edward Cullen fluffiness to his hair. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Stephanie. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve? Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. Not as good with your coffee making skill, though. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Oh, it's all good, Spirit Wolf. If you prefer to lurk, it's all good. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is I'm going to write. So, I'll leave you two. In the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over the table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. Mood. Good luck. Thanks. Should we move our seats too? Move to other seats too? Nah, here is good. Okay then. So, how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Oh, and sorry, I didn't say hi earlier, but Go Boy Joy, thank you so much for the follow. You are now one of my lovely lost tales, and you are welcome at the Blue Rose Respite anytime. I hope you're having a good time with us tonight. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one is a pain in the ass. You know those names with that depict terrible clients? Sorry, you know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask Stephanie here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fist to take care of. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now that's one good lesson to learn for the day. You okay, Laura? Your parents? Yes. So you've talked to them? I did. It didn't end well? No. What did they say? A lot. I might leave you two. They won't give us a chance at all. Or maybe because, like, she's a tiefling and he's an elf, their parents don't really like the two of them being together. Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second being part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they've said about you last night. Ooh. I'll give a kudos to him for standing up for her. And Solar Galaxy 18, thank you so much for the follow. I'm so glad you're able to join us tonight. We're about 30 minutes into this game, but we're still on our first night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume. Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures. About our immortality. About how even if I outlive you... What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me... No other elves would want to be with an elf. That's already been tarnished by a lowly succubus. Oh, okay, she's a succubus. Okay, cool. That's exactly what they said. So this is it then. The end of our relationship. It doesn't have to be. You know, our families will never agree. Oh, and her horns are getting all flared up because she's angry. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way that we've always been. Without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. Oh no! We're already being hit with the feels. Hey, Freddy Wants Cheese, thank you so much for the follow. You are now one of my lovely lost tales, and you're welcome at the Blue Rose Respite anytime. I'm glad you're joining us tonight. Because the vibes are immaculate this evening. I don't mind a bit. Get you an elf like Bailey's, yes, absolutely. You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. You don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lou, wait. Oh. I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes? I'll take one. I just made one for you, but okay, we'll make you another one. Oh, okay, cool. And then we had more pictures. She's gorgeous, by the way. What I miss on Versace, should we see? I have no idea what that says. I can read a little bit of French, but I have no idea what that says. I will happily make you a green tea latte. Not gonna lie, this one making me want to pick up Lattes and Legends again. I have a copy of Lattes and Legends. It's on my to-read list. Here's your green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all people in the whole world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can, if you try hard enough. At least, that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now, and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. Maybe not. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. Oh. You were listening from the corner? Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm going to close the shop up after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. It's very late at night, but God, this game makes me want to have coffee now. Excuse me. Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. This coffee shop is too perfect for Steph. It has everything. The sweet vibes, the interwoven and diverse clientele, and the deliciously pepped drinks. The way the furniture comes off as both quaint and homey. I see this as the place that Steph would not only thrive in as a retirement spot, but just thrive in at her most relaxed self. Absolutely. If I was like in this fantasy setting, running a cafe would be amazing. Stretch and hydrate. That's the benefit of being immune to caffeine. I can drink coffee anytime, night or day, without being kept awake. That's amazing, Hayden. I didn't know that. Alright, zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Seattle groceries, distribution problems harm local restaurants. Fire plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. Okay, ready to start the day. Good evening! Good gracious. What is wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me, what are you going to write about? This coffee shop. What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. you for real? Yes. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know? Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know. Hardin's Odyssey, thank you so much for the renewed sub. So close to 2 years, been such a good time, and thank you so much for being a wonderful part of it, and thank you so much for the support. Guys, we're actually doing amazing numbers tonight in terms of viewers. We're almost at 40, which is absolutely incredible. So, hi everyone, I really hope you're having a good time tonight, and please consider following it. It would really mean a lot to me. Thanks. You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although, you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. Freya, don't give me the puppy dog eyes. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's going to come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Georgie. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Stephanie, no need to be that formal with me. Haha, we're both on duty here. Hence the formalities. You're as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Just make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks to your Tomodachi profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. Okay, so a sweet coffee, but it has no milk. Let's have a look. In that case, it's just an espresso? Okay, so coffee is the base. And then we can either add honey, milk, or ginger. So I think adding honey to it then is the best thing. Sweet, healthy coffee. I'm just gonna try brewing that and see what that is. Because anyway, sweet, healthy coffee. So I think it's coffee with ginger and honey. I'm gonna try brewing that. You don't have to hand it to them after you finish that. It might turn out awful. Honey ginger coffee. I don't know if this is the right thing. Or if I'm supposed to add more honey to it. What do you guys think? I'm gonna trash it and try again. Let me just have a quick look. No, it doesn't say anything. Give me any other hints. Well, that's the thing. You can only add like the things that are highlighted. So once I've chosen like the base, I can't choose like or make a mocha or something at the moment. So I think at the moment I can only do coffee with honey. Okay, I'm just gonna do 2 coffee and 1 honey. Okay, let's give this a try. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Oh, thank God, I got it right. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like that, like you gave the old pop here, please. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. Nice and easy. One espresso coming up. A starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. This is perfect. So, how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual. Awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly? You tell him. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel? You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Stephanie said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. But my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway. So technically I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to. But still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during work hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What will it be about? A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post. I would definitely write about the police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment, or are you making fun of me? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Stephanie's probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. And I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No. Come on! Nope. Nope. You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about this secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What, really? Now it's my turn to say, come on. Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker. The one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him. Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is... I don't know. It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used his story for the paper. I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Ooh, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. But she has bright green hair. Oh, come on! I was so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Oh. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. Sorry, the vibes are actually making me a bit sleepy. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spend a lot of my time here, I guess? Thanks for the stretch check. Thank you. I'm also very, very sore because I had a session with my personal trainer yesterday morning, and he's very thorough, and I'm still in a lot of pain. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are they regulars here? No. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her co-workers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then, see you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. Oh, I'll be back with a cup of oolong. Like, oolong tea I haven't had in quite some time, but it's very nice. I'm personally more of an Earl Grey fan myself. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Ooh, you're just the best, Stephanie. Well, chat also keeps me hydrated as well. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. That should do for the experiment. Oh, someone is coming. Give me a second. Stop looking at me like that. You're very pretty and you're very hot. Help! Okay. Hey, Stephanie. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. You're very pretty. This is the place you recommend? You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but... Gala, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You fast. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Alrighty, do we have that recipe? New bits about our friends. Freya, myself summary, journalist and short story writer. You can read my surreal and weird short stories at the Evening Whispers. Idolize and aspire to be like someone like Gil Nyman or Maruki Harakami. As a Neil Gaiman fan myself, I very much appreciate Freya. Yes, yes, yes. Georgie, born and raised in Seattle, a lactose intolerant. Ooh, Bailey's. Birthday, 10th of August, freelance designer and #1 pumpkin spice man. Okay, it was coffee and ginger? I'm not sure if that's right, but it's coffee with ginger. Or should I have milk with it as well? I don't know. Shit. Yeah, milk in like a ginger coffee like feels wrong. I think that's probably right. I'll try serving that. Your order's ready, sir. Thank you. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. Alright. Here's your order. And yeah, I'm getting werewolf and vampire vibes from them. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old? I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. Yeah, things change a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop, I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened around 6 years ago, Mr. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live there decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work, and you're very pretty and very distracting. I'll probably be here for a few more weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other a long time, I assume. Oh no, a hydrate check. I wonder what the cause of that was. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. I agree, mixed tonks, like 100% wolf and vampire vibes, and I'm here for it. Oh, yes. I very much am enjoying this game in case it wasn't already obvious. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in 1865. So when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some races' standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved. Bankrupt. Ah, such pity. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering. Will history repeat itself? Yeah, we do, honestly, like, as an Australian, we do take a lot of pride in our coffee culture, like, appreciating coffee and, like, the brewing of it, and, like, that's why cafes and, like, going to, like, breakfast is a big thing. That's why, like, Australian breakfasts are really, really, like, amazing, usually quite leaning towards slightly healthier options, but our coffee and, like, the way we brew coffee is very good. I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You've got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about the newfound virus going viral, the hospital has been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that. But most people who come in are just... I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital. What was it called? Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. I should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. Huh. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through that blood marketplace app. Are you talking about bloodlust? Uh-huh. Bloodlust gets their supply from the hospital. They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah, how's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking, by going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood? It'd be too complicated to explain. But basically, some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind, without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns. Does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract new customers and turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood. Although some do try experimenting with other things. Other things? Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not so legal substances. You know a lot. I work at a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust him. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find. And sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down. And that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. I'm just standing over here like cleaning coffee cups, just like listening to everything, and I'm just like, I can probably smell just all the blood rushing to my face. Just what kind of stuff? Also, did I unlock a fun new drink? I'm just wondering. Yes, I did. And Hyde's a supermodel, that's no surprise. Hyde, birthday, 8th of February, vegan vampire professional model, and the agent's number. Cool, cool, cool. Got so many cool friends. I'm listening very respectfully. What kind of kinky? Like BDSM. That only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know. Oh look, another hydrate check. Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common. But normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the Fury. And probably it's a very quick way to get hurt. If like adrenaline is running that high during it and you don't have the right safety precautions, someone can get hurt very quickly. Exactly. Thanks for the stretch check too. So, continuing with your story, how far along are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger. And probably something lightly caffeinated. Like tea, maybe. You better write that down. You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today, but the next time you're visiting, maybe I could try. Oh, excuse me. Don't know what's up with me tonight. Maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So, I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. And the moment they're out of the door, door closes, run into the kitchen, just... Help! Oh, hi, Freya! You saw all that, didn't you? Shit. Are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys. Kinda reminds me of this video I saw online. I'd prefer it if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video did you think I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. You. I was just joking. Oh, I was not joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume. Oh, don't you worry. I will be there tomorrow. I will be here tomorrow. Night night. Be careful on your way back. Oh, a Spanish Sahara, warm and cozy just like a day in Barcelona. Or, is that a churro in the coffee that, or like, is that, it's supposed to be like coffee or hot chocolate? That sounds really good right now, actually. I love, honestly, like freshly made churros in Doce Leche, it's so good. I really love Mexican food, it's one of my favorite types of food. Alright, Evening Whispers, Thursday, September 24th, 2020. Despite losing a member, Super Smar's latest album sold 1 million copies. Blogging is now part of curriculum in some private high schools. Stop workplace racial profiling, the Orcish Workers Union demands. Let's start the day. Alright, I have a feeling probably after this day, I might ease things down for the night. Behave yourselves. Welcome. Yo. A cup of honey milk, please. Right away. Chat. Scarlet is watching. The mods are watching. Honey milk it was, so... Your honey milk is ready. Thank you. You're welcome. Look, I did a hydrate check. You guys need to hydrate too, okay? Hey, Stephanie, it seems like there's a cat. Hi! Hi! Sorry, I love cats. Oh my god, she got in with me. Relax, it's okay. Hey, kitty cat. What are you looking for? Want some milk? Hi! You're cute. Hi, barista. Yes, I'd love some milk. Holy. You look like you've just seen a ghost. No, I mean... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's been a while since the last time I saw a Nekomimi transforming. We rarely do that in public. I guess you don't have many Nekomimi friends? I won't say I have. You folks usually use your feline form to commute, if I'm not mistaken. That's right. Well, commuting as a cat sounds more practical. I mean, than commuting in a bipedal form. Kind of. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk, please? Oh, I'm sorry. What kind of milk do you want? Just milk. No additional stuff or anything? No, milk and nothing else. I can do that. Just straight up milk. Not to be a lesbian, but Jesus Christ, oh my god, Jesus Christ. Alistair mood, you know what? Like we're all looking so respectfully, but inside we're just sweating. Just hold it together, guys. Hold it together. Fresh milk for the lady with the pretty smile. Thank you. Are you hitting on an underage girl? I'm just saying she's well dressed and she's nice. I was just giving her a compliment. Thank you for the compliment. It's really good. You're welcome. What's a young girl like you doing alone this late? I'm not a young girl. I'm a grown-up who can take care of herself. You don't look like a grown-up. What? I'm 18! Yeah, that's exactly what I'd call too young. Well, I'm not an old lady like you for sure. Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old. So I'm definitely not a kid anymore. How? I'm sure you know. I don't. Oh my, are you? Just say it. If this is something illegal, or if you're in danger, blink twice. Really? With a cute face like mine? Exactly! Seriously, you've never seen me on TV or social media? I don't want to sound like a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media. Pfft, snob. Part of the broke but woke movement, I see. You must be the broke part. I don't see you ordering any drinks. What, too broke for a cup of coffee? She's not that great for business, no. Oh, really? Sometimes I wonder, could this coffee shop survive without me? What are you waiting for, Grandma? Make your order. If this is some kind of May Cafe experiment or something. So, what do you want to order? The usual. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Let's double check. Yes. Espresso. Your espresso is ready. As good as usual. Glad you liked it. Wait, a minute? You do look familiar. Are you in a pop group? Are you Rachel Florencia? The member of Super Smiles who just graduated and started her solo career? Uh-huh. You're not a lost cause after all, Grandma. That brings us back to my first question. What the hell are you doing here? Drinking milk. I'm serious. You can see with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to drink milk. How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people? I know it's great, isn't it? Well, while we do have a lot of unusual customers, this is the first time we've had a famous celebrity visit. To drink milk, no less. Hey, Kalana, how's it going? Welcome back. And yes, reminder to chat, do not give real cats like milk straight from the fridge for like human consumption. There is special milk that you can get for cats, but yeah, don't give them like milk or cream because it really isn't that good for them. Cat girls are different though. Yay, achievement unlocked. No, seriously. Why are you here? Well, you know, the usual young folks' problems. I had a fight with my father. And so here I am. Ah, I see. But is it okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone this late? You don't need to worry about me. I can turn into a cat. Now I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? My dad, we got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative. But I love what I'm doing. What about your mother? What are her thoughts on your career choice? Adult cats are lactose intolerant. If you want a special treat, some scrambled eggs will make their coats nice and shiny. Honestly, there's like so many great treats you can give out there that like help them with their more like carnivore appetites. I've also seen like you can give like quail eggs to cats as well. Like if you have a quail egg like mixed in with like their wet mix or something, then that's really good for them. But I could be wrong. I think maybe it also varies a little bit breed to breed. She passed away a few years ago. I'm sorry to hear that. It's alright. Your dad know anything about the entertainment industry? And Virgil, I'm doing really well. I hope you're doing well as well. How's vacation been? Honestly, like my Christmas break was fantastic. I really enjoyed it and had a great time for my birthday vacation too. He used to work in showbiz decades ago. So yeah, he does know a thing or two. Good evening, Stephanie. Good evening, girls I've never met before. I just saw you yesterday. Just kidding, Freya. Anyway, Stephanie. Yes, officer? I need something for my sore throat. Can you get a brother a cup of green tea with lemon and honey? I can absolutely do that. With lemon and honey. And it's called cough syrup. Perfect. Your special drink is ready. Well, well, well. What do we have here? It's my special cough syrup. What do you call it? Cough syrup. course you do. Let's see whether this drink tastes as good as it smells. Damn, this is great. How's your day going? Anything out of the ordinary on your patrol? Yeah. Anything interesting today? Actually, I witnessed something scary on my shift today. Tell me. You sure you want to hear it? Yes. The scary thing I witnessed was my salary. Seriously? Yeah, today is payday. And I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. Other than that and the labor union protest, everything is fine though. How can you say it's fine? We've got a young celebrity lurking around by herself. Ain't that strong proof that this area is safe? Hey. Thank you for the drink and the place to sit. I'm going back now. Oh, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed your time. Uh-huh. Nice to meet you. Please come again. Who the hell was that? She just sat there and read. I'm sure that's pretty normal in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that here when you're writing. I guess you're right. Anyway, where were we? Oh yes. What are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know. I don't have anywhere else to go. And this place looks cozy. I see. So you basically wanted to go to a bar, but you're underage, right? How did you know? You can read minds now, old man. I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say, especially when you have to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here, but everything's going to be okay. You can forget all of your problems while you're here. Dude, you're a cop. It's not his job to take care of someone else's daughter. He is a cop. That's exactly his job. Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight. Yeah. Mr. Policeman here made me feel much safer already. You know it yourself, Freya. This place is very safe. Right, Officer Georgie? Of course, this is the safest place around here. Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right? What? Don't look at me that way. You're a cop, old man. Act like one. I deal with crimes and public safety. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter? You should know. You're a father yourself. Oh. I'm doing well, Kalana. I had the gym this morning, so I did pretty good with that. And today was just being a busy bee working on scripts and recording lines and stuff. So I'm a little bit worn out today, but I'm doing good otherwise. Guys, you know I can hear you, right? Really? See Freya, she has good hearing. That should help her protect herself. Anyway, Miss Rachel. Miss Rachel, what brings you here? As I've told the others, I had a fight with my dad. Why are you laughing? Me and my daughter fight every day. Hey, why would you say that? Because it's true. I fought a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as a family. Huh? Because when things calm down, I learn something about them. And they learn something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved, an argument makes things better. But it happens so often. Tonight was just among countless others. He wasn't like this before. Before it happened. You mean before your solo career? No, before Mom passed away. What happens after each fight? Nothing. We just don't talk about it until another fight starts. Unresolved problems are dangerous. It ain't easy. But you gotta understand each other better. And as much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone. Even your own blood. But it was never this bad when Mom was around. She's the only one who understood me. And she also understood your father. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments, but your mom acted as a mediator between the two of you. That's possible. Now that Mom's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian. And your dad, he lost his best negotiator. Wait a second. You said this happened a lot, but why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait. Maybe it's because I'm the one who always ran away. Using my job as an excuse. I can confirm that. Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I hate to tell you again, but you both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous. In any relationship. Agreed, absolutely agreed. Even if you don't see eye to eye and there is conflict, you always need to try to talk it out. And it might be ugly and might not be a conversation you want to do, but it's important that you just communicate both sides of it. In any relationship. I kind of understand what you're going through, Rachel. I also ran away when I was younger. Are you on good terms with your parents now? I am. When and how did it happen? To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run even farther. I mean, I have my own income. I don't need to rely on my dad. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Communication is key to any relationship, platonic, familial, or romantic. Absolutely. Absolutely. Why? I'm an adult. You're 18. No adult would ever say, I'm an adult. Just give yourself time to think, Miss Rachel. And try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure both of you will be able to solve this. Like adults. You don't need to rush to a decision. I'm not sure about that. Just take your time. But now I recommend you just go home. It's really late. I need to go home as well. I can give you a ride. But you don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him some peace. That will allow him to think more clearly about everything. You're right. You really are a cop, Georgie. Of course I am. So where do you live, Miss Rachel? In the western part of Neko Town. Oh. That's quite far. You're still gonna drive me home, right? Old man. Of course I will. Should I drive you home too, Miss Freya? No, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike. Are you sure? 100% sure. Okay, we'll be off then. Thank you, Stephanie and Freya. Take care on your way home. See you around, Stephanie. She's nice. And there they went. Yes. You can stay longer if you want. Question, why does everyone in this coffee shop smoke? You're not allowed to smoke in coffee shops anymore. Maybe because this is kind of like alternative universe, like Shadowrun sort of fantasy vibe. Like in the same way that, you know, in fantasy taverns you can smoke your pipe and stuff while indoors. Maybe it's a similar thing. You can stay longer if you want. Nah, it's fine. I also have to call it a day. How's the writing, by the way? It's getting there. That's nice to hear. I'm juggling a lot of work though. Barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up. Why don't you just come clean? Tell your boss about the publishing offer. Who knows, maybe she'll understand. Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go take a vacation and finish your novel. In your dreams. I'm not exactly Employee of the Month. You never know. You never know, I might end up on the chopping block. Oh, the pressure. I'm sure about one thing though. This coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. The door is always open for you. I bet it is. Okay then, take care. Be careful on your way home. Alright, I think I could do one more day and then I'm good. I wasn't sure how long each day would last, but yeah, I should be good for one more day. Friday, September 25th, 2020. Werewolf activist imprisoned for owning illegal fury sedative. The Orcish Workers' Union in talks with the government over their pleas. Rap group Street Orchestra question over their pro-eco-terrorism lyrics. Oh, I don't know if I could do 4 more hours because I have... Hi. Because I read all the lines, and so I'm not gonna lie, my jaw does start to hurt a little bit after just talking non-stop for like hours and hours. Good evening, Mr. Hyde. Evening. Are you by yourself tonight, sir? Gala is coming. After a shift. It's pretty empty here. You're our first customer tonight. Is there something wrong? Nothing. It's just a bit strange that you say our. When obviously, there's only you here. Oh. You nearly said furry sedative, don't deny it. It's tricky because they're talking about werewolves, okay? I'm trying to always say fury, okay? I'm trying, okay? But I am probably going to mess up at some point. I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista and the coffee shop. I see. Anyway, I need to order something. What do you want to drink tonight? Do you have any blood? Sorry, sir, but we don't. Come on, did you think I was serious? Oh. No, give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter. Alright, I can do that. Let me just take a quick look how everything's doing. Hey, I've already maxed that out. Favorite things, movies, Police University, Cop Story, and Robocop. What I'm doing with my life, father of 3 beautiful girls. And Rachel, birthday 29th of February. Contact Rachel at x.com for business inquiries. A ginger green tea, make sure it's very warm and bitter. Should be good. Here's your ginger green tea. Let's see. He has his pinky out when he drinks it. Not enough. Excuse me? It's not warm or bitter enough. I'm sorry? Forget it. It's not bad, but definitely not enough. By the way, if you don't mind my asking... Ask away. You said you're here for work? Yes. Oh, take care, Neon Autumn. Finish my tea and candles are slowly burning down. Thanks for the vibe, Stephanie. Take care, everyone. Maybe I'll make it some other day. Till then, you take care, Neon. Have an awesome week, and you're always welcome to come back. I stream Fridays and Sundays, so it'll be really good to see you again. But you have an awesome week, okay? And thanks for dropping by. For a couple of weeks. You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gala, are you? Hell no. I could never imagine myself doing something so... what's the word? Something as honourable as that. Then, are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about? I'm not a criminal. In case that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job per se. But definitely not as honourable as working in a hospital. Then, what is it? I guess. You travel a lot? More or less. You befriended a startup founder. So I assume you either have your own startup, or you work in some kind of investment agency? I used to, but not anymore. That startup founder, he's just a friend. Then what do you do? I've had many career paths in my life. They got boring after a while. So right now, I'm a model. I didn't expect that. But you have the look and the figure. So I guess it makes sense. You want to know a secret? Sure. Those ads for anti-aging skincare products? No way. Vampire models. That's such bullshit! That is such bullshit. But it makes sense that in this world, if you want to have like full anti-aging properties, you would use models who don't age. Fuck you. You bastard. We are naturally good looking. Skin paler than an elf's. But we don't have those annoying pointy ears. Which makes us basically a bunch of good looking living mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age? Isn't that false advertising? Don't be naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. I never thought about it that way. How long have you been modelling? Oh, not long. Not much more than 30 years. Wow. Hi, Freya. Good evening. Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person if you can. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you the last time I was here. You bet. You could say I'm a regular here. Hence the attitude. Hey. You look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. This is my default state. She only has 2 states. Either extreme excitement or super stressed. Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what were you talking about? We were talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And what is your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. And he's been doing it for 30 years. Holy shit, 30 years of modeling? That's a long time. Not for me. My current liaison in the clothing brand I work with is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. Usually I work until it's the grandchild. That's really cool. Thanks for the stretch check. Needed that, thank you. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the riding so far? Oh, and a hydrate check, thank you guys. It's okay, but I'm stuck and in need of a warm drink. So brew me something, please. Coffee? Nah, I need to take it slow tonight. Maybe something warm and sweet without coffee. I could do that, maybe like a hot chocolate or something. Oh, I found out more about Hyde. My soft summary, part of Lost Angels Agency, old enough yet still seeking the truth and purpose of life. Is he single? Asking for a friend. Warm and sweet without coffee. Okay, that doesn't have like a lot of warmth in it, so that seems to be warmer. Warm and sweet without coffee. What about tea with honey? Oh, maybe that's too bitter. Oh, that's right. He was married. Damn it. That's more bitter than anything else. I'm trying to fix something that... Oh, that makes it extra bitter. Hang on. Warm and sweet. That seems to be better. Let's see how that turns out. Oh, Deathbringer. It's really nice to come back to these streams. Things have been pretty crazy lately here in New Zealand. I can only begin to imagine, but it's really good to see you again. It's warm and sweet. With no coffee, so... And it's for Freya. She likes a lot of stuff. A warm, sweet drink ready. Nice. A perfect drink to end a day. Glad you liked it. So, you're a writer? Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers. But I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated. You should wait until she finishes it. I had forgotten he was married, okay? I'm really not that person. If I know someone's in a relationship, I do not do that at all. If anything, it gives me an ick. Like when people flirt with people who are like actively and publicly in relationships, that's just weird and gross. No. I just forgot. And now I feel bad. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life? So not fantasy or sci-fi? Oh, Sam, you were saying such nice things about me at the start of the stream. I don't want to be ick. I'm still not sure. Probably it'll be normal slice of life. You'll have tough competition. You're not wrong. I'll probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll set it in a world where only humans exist. Wow, what kind of crazy world would that be? Sounds a bit racist. That's the twist. This isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine even a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway. Discrimination and racism will still happen. How can they be racist without other races? Differences in language, nationality, ideology, or even skin color. When everything's the same, the smallest differences will stand out. Perhaps it's diversity that can teach us to look past the differences. The bottom line is, we'll always find a way to hate others. I assure you of that. That doesn't really sound all that funny. Hey, it's fantasy. That's what fiction's for, anyway. Painting the what-ifs. It's actually pretty interesting. Oh, take care, Darius! Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'll buy your book when it comes out. And I'll fly back here to have it signed. Aw, thank you. Hey! Hi, everyone. Good evening, Miss Loa. Hi there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Loa, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. And Hyde, please meet Loa. Hi. Are you by yourself? Yeah, I just finished a meeting. I needed an escape from my co-workers. So I decided to come here instead. Is Bailey's coming? Oh, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he likes. Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Oh. Shall we fix that with a warm drink then? Good idea, thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte. I know, I'm waiting for someone to make a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde joke. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for it. Green tea latte? Is there a problem? No, it's nothing, sorry. Then a cup of green tea latte, please. I can do that. I just want to double check that. Oops. Oh, favorite things. Coffee, coffee, coffee. In case you didn't get it the first time. Blah, blah, blah. What I'm doing with my life. Working as a journalist because it's the best way to learn how to write better. Talk to people who have experienced more than you and get paid for learning things. Very cool. Green tea latte. Green tea, milk, milk. Green tea latte is ready. Thank you. I don't know why, but I was suddenly longing for a green tea latte. Like, this drink feels really heartwarming. Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have that power. I think drinks have the power to connect people's hearts. That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. By the way, about Bailey's. Has he visited this place again? After our last meeting? Not that I know of. He hasn't. Oh. I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Please don't worry about that. Who is this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? Bailey's is... or was, I don't know, my boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago. About what? Hey, is it okay for him to just ask her like that? You tell me. Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus and he's an elf. The usual racial problems then. Show some manners, old man. What? I'm just following up on the questions you started. It's alright. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of family. My family's pretty close and usually they're supportive. But when it comes to dating an elf, they fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elfin family. They can be cagey at times, I get it. But for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should just keep going. Just the same as we have been for the last 10 years. So you've been together for 10 years as a couple. And he's suggesting that both of you should just go on as usual? I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years, that was without familial approval, right? Well, yes. But I want our relationship to move forward. I want a family. Do you disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? It's not that simple. His family will disown him? Yes. He wants to marry you even if he has to leave his family? Yes. Problem solved then. Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him, make a family of your own. It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible. If he regrets his decision one day, abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Lua, did you ever think about the risks when you started dating him? Yes. No, maybe a little bit. We didn't think it would get this far. From what I can see, you're the problem here. Okay. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval. If you're asking for racial reconciliation, might as well ask for world peace. Oh man, stop talking. Lua, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's? I love him, of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. I would be selfish. Because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. So you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know. Some are. Not his. Have you ever met Bailey's family? No. They always rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. You can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices. And you choose which one is the best for you. Pretty simple. I'm sorry, I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who always runs away, but thank you for the advice. Take care on your way, Miss Lua. I will. Bye. Like, I very much get where she's coming from with, like, feeling like an asshole, like asking him to kind of choose between like his family and their relationship, but at the same time, like, she kind of wants to have everything and she obviously can't because there's so much tension. So either you talk about it out and try and make things work as best you can, or you have those hard conversations, just like, is this going to work in the long run? I get where Hyde's coming from. He just comes across as very, very blunt, but at the same time, I have friends who, like, I very much appreciated, like, if I was in that kind of circumstance, they tell me to, like, they tell me how it is and they just cut straight through the bullshit. And I very, very much appreciate that, because you don't want someone who's kind of wishy-washy, saying things that, you know, you want to hear, but, you know, they're not exactly honest at the same time. So, and I think also with Hyde also being a vampire, you know, they have so much time, so they just cut straight through the bullshit because they just have no patience anymore. Like, they've seen it all, and they know all the different levels of bullshit. You are super harsh, old man. But you agree with me, don't you? Well... you didn't have to say it so harshly, you know? What are you doing here by yourself, anyways? Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. Oh, there he is. Hey. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Gala. How are you doing, Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did you do this time, Hyde? Stated facts. Harshly. To someone that needs it. But not the way you said it. Let me order a drink first. Then you folks tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? Do you remember my Fury remedy? I mentioned it a couple of days ago. The one with ginger and caffeine? Yes. Can you help me try to figure out what it is? Sure. Should I try mixing the ginger with tea? Yes. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure what the last one might be. Okay, I'll try experimenting with it. You'll know when you get it right. Okay. So it was tea, ginger. Hang on. Tea, ginger, and I'm not sure what the last one will be. Okay, let's just try throwing something crazy out there, because cough syrup. There was the cough syrup, which was green tea, the lemon and honey. But we haven't really experimented with like other teas yet. So that's just straight tea with ginger. Let's just do tea, ginger, and lemon. Because then that's warm and bitter. And let's try just brewing that. Because then we can just kind of tick it off one at a time, like across everything. Ginger lemon tea. Here's your drink, sir. I'm 100% sure this is not the remedy I would need. Let me try brewing another one. It's okay. I'm more interested in the story anyway. So, tell me what happened. She's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so there's this girl. 10 minutes later. And that's about it. Hide, oh hide. You never change, do you? Oh, both of you are going to judge me for being honest now? Dude, honesty is good and all, but, you know, try not to be a dick. Very, very true, Freya. Listen to her hide. She's got a good point. Not you two. I was a bit surprised though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it. You do know me. We've been friends for years. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in this place has seeped into me. I understand. This place does have that special magic. Not exactly a good magic. Judging from the reaction I received today. You may be right. But there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I gotta go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. What did you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here? I was just bored. And that's the surest way to make you come out? Seriously. I thought the story from Freya was enough. To fill your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was something, indeed. You said something about being my friend for years. Yes, why? Do you ever wonder what we'd be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Forget it. Hide's hiding something. Oh, we've got all the rest of Lua's thing. Oh, that is a lot of French, and I worry about mispronouncing it. Votre M est un messager choisi, que vont chamant masque et bergamasque. Je donne de l'eau dansante et concis, trissé sur leur disgustement fantastique. Lover of the bright moonlight, believer in life without a fight, I'm a big fan of art and poetry. When I'm doing my life, working 9 to 5 in a trading company by day, going to poetry readings and museums on the weekends, enraptured by the forbidden fruit. Honestly, she is so cool and such a classy succubus. I love her. She has a vibe. We're kind of similar in a lot of ways. In many ways, actually. So, I really like Lua. I really like her a lot. Forget it. It's late anyway. I need to get back. Huh? Alright, Stephanie, thank you for the evening. Pleasure was mine. Bye. I love that because he's a vampire, he just like quickly fades out of there as opposed to the others who kind of gradually fade away. What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink to end the day? Sure. I will find that cure at one point or another. Alright, so I think with that, I'm going to wrap things up for tonight. I'm just going to click to the next day. And I just want to see if I can jump back to the menu. on. Okay, I need to start the next day and then I can get out of it. So, Saturday, September 26, 2020. Opinion, who watches the Watchmen in Seattle? Cats are the best creatures on Earth. Research has proven. Hell yes. Atlantic countries plead for landfolk to send help instead of trash. Alright. Let's go back to the main... Save. Save. And... now we return to the main menu. Good, good, good. Alrighty, so thank you all so much for joining me tonight, guys. We had an amazing turnout of viewers, so thank you all so much for joining me tonight. I hope you can join me on Friday as we play more Control on my Friday Night Spy stream, and don't forget to join me next Sunday for more of Coffee Talk. I'm really loving this game so far. I'm having a ton of fun with it, and I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. If you've been lurking in the shadows and you like what you've seen so far, please consider following. We would love to have you back at the Blue Rose Respite. You are welcome anytime. Be sure to check out my socials that are in the chat right now, including my Twitter for important updates and other fun things, my 2 YouTube channels, the first one for my ASMR tales and my second one for my Twitch VODs, and be sure to check out my Instagram and send me some love there as well. And a huge thank you so much to everyone who renewed your subscriptions, who dropped by tonight. It was actually really nice to see some old faces join the chat again. It was really good to see you guys, as well as some new friends that I've made. I felt like dropping by as well, which was lovely, and I hope you all have a fantastic week ahead. Let's see who's currently streaming and we can send them some love. Let us go over to the wonderful Brian and Amelia over at Descartes Games and give them some love from the Blue Rose Respite. And thank you guys so much for joining me tonight, guys. I hope you all have a fantastic week ahead, and remember, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, stay wicked and wonderful. Good night, guys.